I'm Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's I'll try to compare the speed test between the POCO X3 versus the iQOO Z3 device. Yes friends, this is going to be really very interesting because the i3 Z3 has got the Snapdragon 768G processor and whereas the POCO X3 has got the Snapdragon 732G processor. So let's see how much difference we can actually expect between the 732G versus the 768G from the iQOO Z3 device. That is what I'm going to test, and in this kind of comparison I'll be just using the basic applications, 15 applications which I have selected. As you can see friends, 15 applications only. So I'll try to see the RAM management in the background and I'll try to see which phone can actually open the applications faster. This is what I'm trying to look when comparing between the both phones. And the POCO X3 which I got is a 6GB RAM variant and the iQOO Z3 which I got is a 8GB RAM variant. Without using any kind of external RAM, I'm trying to do this kind of testing. So first let me try to clear all the background applications. So background applications are completely cleared. I'm trying to use the 120Hz refresh rate friends during this time of testing as well. So in case if you want to know what type of refresh rate I'm trying to use, so let me try to go to the display and show you exactly. As you can see here, 120Hz I'm trying to use during this time of demonstration purpose. Let me try to clear even that settings as well. Let me to open the 15 applications which are selected right now. So these are the 15 basic applications which I did shortlist during this time of demonstration. Let me try to start doing this kind of speed test one by one, slightly increasing the brightness to see. So let's start with the first application which is called Google Chrome. So let's see friends which phone will be able to open faster though. Snapdragon 732G versus 768G. This is my first time doing this video. So let's get started with the first application which is Google Chrome. So is a Google Chrome application. As you can see friends, first it did get loaded in the iQOO Z3 device if you remember, as you can see. Next is WhatsApp. WhatsApp also first in the iQOO Z3 little bit, as you can see friends clearly. So the WhatsApp, there's slight problem. I did add the WhatsApp into the game turbo, so that is the reason why you did see this kind of game turbo on the top. So right now I did remove that one, and right now let me try to use the Instagram also first opened in this iQOO 7 device. First let me try to enter some kind of data. I'm trying to enter the input as well. As you can see friends, I'm just trying to enter some kind of number and I'm keeping in the background. Let's use a Flipkart. As you can see, Flipkart also, I think both phones did open at kind of same time to each other. So not much difference in the Flipkart. Next is Amazon application. So let's see friends, Amazon, which phone will be able to open faster? The Amazon, as you can see, the iQOO Z3 did open the Amazon application faster. And next is a YouTube. So let's see the YouTube, which phone will be able to open faster? I think the POCO X3, little bit, but not much. Next is the speed test application, which I'm trying to do. The speed test also, POCO X3 did open this kind of speed test faster than the iQOO Z3 device. Let me try to start the test right now. Let's see which phone will be able to have the high speeds. I did connect to the same Wi-Fi network in both phones. Same Wi-Fi router only I did connect. That is another thing which I thought of just mentioning for you all. So in case if you are curious to know. As you can see right now, I'm just trying to do the speed test, normal speed test friends. So just I'm trying to keep this speed test in the background. I know this is not the fair test to do at same time. So let me try to go to the home screen. As soon as the test finish, I'll try to go to the home screen and I'll try to open another application. Let me try to do that. So yes, the POCO X3 has done the test completely and still the iQOO Z3 is doing the test. It's going on and the iQOO Z3 also finished. And next is the Play Store. Play Store also, I think iQOO Z3 did open slightly faster. Let me try to keep the game in the background. And next is camera. Camera also, iQOO Z3 did open the camera faster. Next is Facebook. Facebook, I think slightly. So I think this is my first time opening the Facebook in this iQOO Z3 device. That is why I did ask this kind of setup and everything. So once the setup has been completed, I'll try to close and I'll try to open again the Facebook application. So let me try to close the Facebook in this iQOO Z3 and open it again. So let's see friends, I'm trying to open again the Facebook. I think the POCO X3 did open the Facebook application faster. I'm trying to just enter the normal some other name. Let me try to go back. Next is Amazon Prime. Let's see which phone will be able to open Prime Video first. So both kind of close to each other. And next is the Ghana. So the reason I did select this kind of very light applications is because the background this application doesn't take much of the memory. So that is a real good test which phone has a lot of RAM management. That is also we'll get to know in this test. And next test I can do the games as well in terms of the speed test. I think both phones did load same time, not much delay. Z5. Let's see the G5 application slightly first in the POCO X3. I think this is my first time using this G5 application, I think, so that is why it's taking some kind of time. So still it's loading, I'm not sure what has happened. I did connect to the same Wi-Fi network only during this time of demonstration. Let me try to close and again try to open again. Let's see whether it will try to open or not. Yes, it did open again. Let me try to do the same thing, closing the G5 in both phones, and I'm trying to open the Z5 again. So this time both phones did kind of same to close job. And next is the zoom application, and slightly same. So in terms of the everyday applications and opening task, you won't feel much difference, friends, in terms of the using. Let me try to enter this word, yes. And both phones are completely opened with the background 15 applications. Let me try to show you 15 applications from the first, which is a Google Chrome. As you can clearly see, friends, Google Chrome and all these applications you are seeing in the background, as you can see here. So which is same applicable for the iQOO or Z3 as well. Now let me try to open one by one. So let's see. This is the exact test which I'm trying to wait. Which phone will be able to open the faster? As you can see, friends, the iQOO Z3 did open the Google Chrome faster. It did not get reloaded. And the WhatsApp also slightly faster in the iQOO Z3. Instagram, you can see, friends, Instagram also slightly faster in the iQOO. And Flipkart, as you can see, did not get even reloaded, friends. I did open the mobiles under this one, but still it did not get reloaded in the iQOO device. It's really good. And the Amazon also did not get much reloaded. You can clearly see, friends. And YouTube also did not get reloaded. I think overall in terms of the RAM management, this is where you'll feel the difference of using so many applications. As you can see, friends, even after 15 applications, still this test is exactly as it is. So this is where the real difference comes in terms of the AV usage. And POCO X3, one application is in the background, which is the Play Store. 1 point for the POCO X3. And the camera, first in the iQOO device. And the Facebook, again first in the iQOO, as you can see. The Facebook also in the Prime. First, again the iQOO did open faster. And the Ghana, I think even the Ghana as well, the iQOO did open faster. The Ghana as well. And next is Myntra. As you can see, even the iQOO device first. So overall in terms of the RAM management, friends, it's really good for the iQOO Z3 to perform in this way. In terms of the Snapdragon 768G processor as well, that is another thing. So maybe 8GB RAM management also is slightly beneficial sometimes. 8GB RAM version. And Z5 is already open in both phones, as you can clearly see, friends. And Zoom also open in both phones. So their only problem with a few applications, friends, close to maybe out of 15, 7 applications or 8 applications are not opened in the POCO X3. That is a small difference. And final winner is the iQOO Z3 in terms of the RAM management. That is what I did feel, and slightly faster in terms of the opening applications as well. I'll try to do the gaming speed test as well, so make sure to stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested to know. And thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, make sure to hit the subscribe and stay tuned. And thank you for watching. This is a perfect combination, friends, in the Snapdragon 732G versus 768G. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye.